This is the first 24.5 inch 240Hz 1440p monitor. 1440p monitors this small are nearly impossible to find. They're only 27 inches or larger. In my most recent video, I showed off my new setup, but somehow all of a sudden one of my monitors just stopped working. Luckily, Titan Army was nice enough to send over this brand new 240Hz monitor. Honestly, before they contacted me, I never even heard about this company. And after doing a little bit of research, it looks like they're not a super well-known company. But I did see a pretty decent amount of people are actually buying these on Amazon. I'm just gonna go ahead and open this thing up and check it out for myself. The cool thing about this monitor is that it's 1440p and it has an IPS panel. It's supposed to have better colors, sharper visuals, and smoother gameplay. So this is going to be perfect for esports titles. I mainly play Fortnite, but for the past few months, all I've been playing is Valorant. I can't wait to try it out. One of the first things I see here is what looks like a DisplayPort cable, and you can kind of see my cat in the corner here trying to make an appearance as usual. I'm pretty sure this is one of the parts to the stand. And then of course we've got our power cable. This is the other part of the stand, and I know it's nothing crazy, but I really like the way this stand looks. It is definitely well packaged, nothing too notable about the unboxing experience, just like any other monitor really. So far, I really like the way this monitor looks. I'm temporarily attaching it to the stand it comes with, even though I'm gonna be unscrewing my main monitor to replace it. I always have trouble unplugging these DisplayPort cables. HDMIs are so much easier, but I was finally able to disconnect it. This one is now my second monitor, but now it's finally time to remove the broken monitor. It served me well, I definitely enjoyed it while it lasted, but now let's unscrew this plate that locks onto the monitor arm, and then screw it onto the back of our new monitor that Titan Army sent us. And then we could go ahead and lock it onto our monitor arm, screw it in, and then remove the stand, even though I do like it. And then add our other monitor. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it this way though. Usually I like to have my second monitor vertical. It has two HDMI ports, two display ports, and a typical 3.5mm audio jack it looks like. We can see the Titan Army logo come up on the screen when we turn it on. We've got 5 buttons at the bottom of the monitor, and you can mess around with the settings like game settings, HDR, picture settings, language, brightness, adaptive sync. It shows how many hertz it's running, all that good stuff. You can also set up this quick menu sort of thing with whatever you want. Do you guys see how vivid my wallpaper looks? The colors are so much more vibrant compared to my other monitor. Just look at how rich the purple in my wallpaper is on this monitor compared to the one on the right. The difference is wild. Everything just looks so much better here. I'll also add that the bezels are pretty thin. They don't get in the way at all. I've decided to keep my second monitor vertical. Not sure why, but it just feels more convenient. It's great being able to watch stuff or listen to Spotify while gaming, editing, or doing things I gotta do on my main monitor. But now it's time to open Fortnite and see how it looks while gaming. It's been months since I've played. To say I'm rusty would be an understatement. Guys, seriously, I mean, what am I even doing? And I cracked my camera lens, so you might see some lens flare. I got a new camera on the way. This monitor is incredibly smooth. By the way, I'm aiming for 10k subs. If you guys could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I also played Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in 1440p, first time playing COD in years and first time on keyboard and mouse, but let me just say I still got it. I'm just adjusting to the new movement, but it is so smooth and my camera doesn't do it justice. The monitor looks great, feels great, and honestly, I don't have any complaints. I'm not sure what else there is to say. It's a solid monitor. If this monitor fits your budget, I don't see how you can go wrong with it, especially if you're someone who's into esports titles, or if you're someone who just wants a smaller monitor while still being able to play at 1440p and up to 240Hz.